Alright, what is going on everybody? In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best class setup for the new NIKITA assault rifle here in Season 3 of Vanguard. So with these 10 attachments right here, this NIKITA class setup has almost no recoil with great mobility and is just overall a very solid weapon here in Vanguard. And make sure you guys stick around for today's gameplay because we're going to be dropping over 100 kills and a V2 rocket with this class setup here. But real quick, from the attachments here, if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications so you get notified when I post the best class setups every single day here for Vanguard. And shout out to the Noti Gang on screen from yesterday's video. If you guys want to be part of tomorrow's shout out, make sure you turn on all post notifications and comment down below Noti Gang. Anyways, in the attachments here, for the first attachment for the muzzle, you're going to use the Mercury silencer, so you get that +1 sound suppression, so obviously the enemies are not going to be able to hear where you're shooting from. You're going to be able to go on those easy high streaks as you'll see in the gameplay. Then you're also going to get that +1 recoil control. It's going to be very helpful for this weapon because we're going to have to start taking away adding a lot of recoil control onto this class setup for this weapon here because it does come with quite a bit of recoil, which is kind of annoying there. So as you can see, we get that +4.8% to our vertical and +1.2% to our horizontal. Not much, but it's going to add up over time. So just make sure you use the Mercury silencer. Now for the barrel here, it needs the 546 sniper barrel, which is overall just going to make this weapon very good at longer ranges. As you can see, we get that bolt velocity and range boost, accuracy, and damage increase here. As you can details, you can see the damage goes up by +10.5% there. We're doing 21 damage per bullet, so it's going to be a 5-shot kill. The effective damage range goes up by +50% there towards over 2100, which is very solid. Vital damage also gets increased by +11.8%, so obviously we're going to be doing 38 damage per headshot. Then the bolt velocity again goes up by +40% there. It's always nice to have a solid bolt velocity. Over 1200 is very solid for this weapon. And we also get that +4.6% to our vertical recoil control and +16.3% to our horizontal. So basically just taken away from the horizontal there, which is very helpful. Let's make sure using the sniper barrel. Now for the optic here, I'm using the sight reflector. This is over my personal favorite sight to use here on basically every weapon in Vanguard, and personally on this class setup, I think that it's the best sight that you can go with. If you like the iron sights, make sure you just go with those because you get that extra aim down sight speed. But personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the iron sights on this weapon. But at the end of the day, just use whatever optic you're most comfortable with. Now for the stock here, I'm using the folding stock. So we get that +2 hipfire accuracy, +1 aim walking movement speed, +1 aim down sight speed, and +1 sprint to fire speed. Mainly just kind of focusing on mobility with this class setup here. We already added a lot of recoil control on, so it's time to add a little bit of mobility onto this class setup here because you don't want to be just still with this class. So as you can see in the details, your ADS walking speed gets increased by +10% there, which is very clutch, which obviously means your strafe speed. So when you're aiming down sights, you can move left to right a lot faster than if you were not to use this stock here. And your sprint to fire time, which is very important, also goes up by +5.7%. Usually a weapon like this that has insanely good accuracy, with good damage throughout those longer ranges, is going to have poor mobility. But this gun is overall just very solid. You can get good mobility and still have all that accuracy. Your aim down sight time even goes up by +4% there, where the sprint of fire time and aim down sight time numbers are even closer to the SMG range and the AR range, which is very nice. Just make sure using the folding stock. Now for the underbarrel here, you use the SMLE pistol grips. You get that +2 sprint of fire speed and +1 hip fire accuracy, but obviously the main reason why we're using this underbarrel here is we get that +10.7% to our sprint of fire time, which I like to make all my class setups have very good sprint of fire times because obviously when you get in engagements and even in longer range engagements, you come off like a side cancel or something and your sprint of fire time is terrible. It's going to seem just like you have a terrible delay. It's going to seem like your gun is jammed. So with a good sprint of fire time like this weapon does have, you're going to be just outgunning everybody from any range. You're only going to lose out on a little bit of vertical and horizontal recoil control. You don't really have to worry about that. Let's make sure using the SMLE pistol grip. Now for the magazine here, we're going to be using the 60 round drum mags here. Just so we get that +5 recoil control accuracy, which is going to make us dead accurate. We get that +2 fire rate, +2 magazine ammo capacity. Obviously, we're going to have the most amount of ammo out of every magazine here with this class setup. Then we're also going to get that +1 movement speed, just to help out with our mobility. As going to details here, yes, it does suck that we lose out on damage, but you are going to want the most amount of ammo possible with a weapon like this. It's going to suck to have like a 45 round or a 30 round or a 25 round. You're going to be reloading all the time. But with this magazine here, it's going to have the most amount of ammo possible. You're really not going to have to worry about reloading that much. Your fire rate's going to get increased, vital damage is going to get increased, mobility and vertical and horizontal recoil control is going to get helped out a ton there. So let's make sure using the 60 round drum mag. Now for the ammo type here, I'm using the length and ammo type just to get that +2 bolt velocity, again just making us more effective at those longer ranges. For the rear grip here, you're using the fabric grips. You get that +1 aim down sight speed, +1 sprint of fire speed, and +1 hip fire recoil recovery. Again, just another attachment that we're going to use to add on mobility to this class setup here because we don't need any more recoil control. If you did want recoil control, you can go with the stipple grip, but the way I kind of made this class setup is so you don't have to use any of these last attachments to help out with the recoil control. You can get a ton of mobility with this class setup while still having great recoil control. Just make sure using the fabric grip. Now for the proficiency here, I'm using the fleet proficiency, obviously, so we get that +1 weapon swap quickness, and most importantly, that +1 movement speed, just to make us a lot faster on the map. Again, if you think you do need that extra recoil control, you can go with the brace proficiency, but personally, I'm going to be stick with the fleet. And then finally here for the kit, I'm using the fully loaded kit, so we can start with the max amount of strong ammo possible. Here's a picture of the full class, and without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. There we go. Flip the spawns real quick. Teammate's using a shotgun, bro. Menace. I feel like footsteps are super loud on this map, unless it's somewhat the update, but like just this map. A lot of like wooden surfaces. Out of here. Nope.
Yes, me. The one and only.
Bro, what is that dude using? That seemed like a combat shotgun, but it got me one shot. My God. Had to pick up another gun there just in case I thought I was gonna die there, but I want to keep this streak alive for the V2. Jesus, bro. Okay, we're 2 off the V2. Make sure we don't choke this. There we go. We were working this spot. Sorry, teammate, I just stole your kill. It's all good though. This gun is very satisfying to use. Some with like the fire rate and the silencer sounds are just cool.
I got ammunition. Shots good. I'm a lot of things. But loser ain't nothing.
Oh, bro. It's alright, we can start up another V2 streak though. And we can also get our other streaks. It's better in the long run. What is going on? Put the shotgun away, bro.
Guns are fun, but I'm proficient.
Can I slide, bro? Why do I keep getting dead slides?
Sure, I got securing Baker.
Where are these guys at, bro? Usually this map is a lot more chaotic than it is right now. They got a full team. Wish you could jump on that. It makes no sense.
Guns are fun, but I'm proficient. Guns are fun, but I'm proficient. Taking Baker. I'm a lot of things, but loser ain't nothing. We dug in Baker. Ready for action.
Ah, that guy's gonna kill me. Yep, I didn't finish him off. Pause. Alright, we need to cop some flags though. What the?
The more medicated, the more dedicated. Enemy glide.
Bad play. Okay, we took B. Perfect. We only got 61. We're gonna need to obviously take those flags to extend the length of the game. And we have all 3.
proficient with blunt objects.
They're taking Baker.
Got the flag.
Recon planes ready. They got nowhere to hide.
Frag.
Allied airstrike coming in hot.
The wall. Bro, I did not see that dude.
They're taking Charlie. Allied calling a mortar barrage. Allied flight bombs on the right.
That's supposed to keep. It ain't over till
Tanks off, ready for action.
These spawns are wild right here. That guy shreds me. Wow. Bro, we need to take B again. Oh, wait, I have a V2. I forgot. Still to extend the game, though, we want to take the flags.
Ready with the recon plane.
Ah.
We hold Baker.
Bro, why are you in the corner with an... Why are so many people using knives now? Is it like a melee weapon to unlock? Oh my god, I got no aim assist right there.
Recon planes on set. Go get it. Kill. Losing objective Baker. Friendly package inbound.
I'm a lot of things, but losing
Allies
ain't
calling a mortar barrage.
nothing. Shots good.
Baker is on.
More damage. Guns are loaded. I'm proficient. Yes, me.
Hell of a target on the way here. Recon plane circling the battlefield.
Dude, sounds like he's using a machine pistol, bro.
Closing grenade.
Guy's not playing anymore.
But I'm proficient with blunt objects.
We have total domination. Hold the line. Recon planes ready. They got nowhere to hide. James Bond is lost.
Saved your ass. The more medicated, the more dead.
Charlie is on.
Guns are fine, but I'm
Wow, that was a bad play by me. I should have slid down the stairs.
Double kill.
guns are fine, but I'm proficient with blunt objects.
Tanking ace. Friendly bombing run on the one.
Bro. I'm running around this map at 100 miles an hour and can't find anybody.
That's a multi-kill. Guns are fine. Yes, me. One and only.
Find the bug.
Where'd he go?
Guns are fine, but I'm proficient with blunt objects.
They're taking Baker.
Yes, me.
Baker is on. Recon flight missions deployed. Double kill.
Oh my god.
Guns are fine, but I'm proficient.
Recon plane Circling the battlefield.
Can't forget to call the V2 in.
All round. Recon plane on that.
That's a multi-kill.
Capturing Able.
Guns are fine.
Losing objective Charlie.
Just Molotov inbound.
I thought he was gonna charge me. I could have got that reload off. Wait, I need to call the V2. Oh, yes, just time.
Losing objective Bacon. Attack dogs ready for action.
I'm a lot of things.
Allies sending goods your way.
Ain't nothing.
Losing objective Able. Local enforcement.
Easy win, baby. Let's go. 134. What do we get with the V2? 138. Let's go.